walks in carrying weather, dirt in the seams of his hands, a back bent just enough to prove it, a jaw locked hard enough to keep the whole thing standing. He knows how to bring dead steel back, how to square a crooked thing and make it run. But he comes home with a chest full of noise, and no tool in the world can reach the bolts coming loose inside him. So he stands there like a wall that learned to breathe, not because he feels nothing, because if he lets it move, it may not stop. There's a fire in him, not the kind that lights a room, the kind that eats in silence and leaves him standing in the smoke, still trying to look home. There's a hunger in him, meaner than hope and harder to name, for something clean, something honest, something that does not break in his hands again. He is not gentle because life was gentle. He is gentle because it wasn't. And something in him refused to die even then. He has been useful to everybody, strong where it counted, steady when it mattered, the one they call when something fails, the one who stays, the one who lives, the one who does not get to fall apart first. And nobody sees the private ruin, the thousand whispers under the skin. The nights his head will not shut off, the old shame, the old anger, the old ache of never being fully reached for. He keeps moving because stillness makes the noise come close, and work is easier than hearing how much of him has been carrying itself alone. There's a fire in him, not the kind that lights a room, the kind that eats in silence and leaves him standing in the smoke, still trying to look home. There's a hunger in him, meaner than hope and harder to name, for something clean, something honest, something that does not break in his hands again. He is not soft because he was sheltered. He is soft because he survived, and he still reaches for beauty, like it might finally reach back this time. He has failed, yes. He has broken things he wishes he had held better. He has said too little too late, stayed too long in the wrong fires, bled where no one saw, and gone quiet where he should have cried out. But he is not false, not hollow, not some polished liar wearing pain like decoration. He is a man with too much weather in him, too much memory, too much weight, and still some unbearable piece of him keeps turning toward light. There's a fire in him, and it still has his name. Even after all the wreckage, even after all the miles, even after all the nights, he lay awake inside the noise. There's a truth in him, buried under labor and grief, that still wants to be touched right, still wants one honest place to put down the iron and not be less of a man for it. He is not the damage, not only the scars, not only the noise in the dark.
He is the hand that stayed open,
the heart that stayed human,
the man who should have gone hard
and didn't. So let the violin drag the ache out slow. Let the guitar carry the rage he never spent. Let it rise ugly, let it rise true. He's still here,
still breathing, still asking beauty
not to turn away.